So, Edge of Fate is fated to release soon, and I thought it would be a fun idea to share with everyone what legendary weapons will likely be viable for Destiny's next major expansion. I'd like to begin by saying this is my opinion, and if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. These are just the weapons I have personally tested in in-game content, and weapons I believe will benefit a Guardian the most in Destiny's most pinnacle content. If I left out any weapon you believe belongs on this list, feel free to comment down below, as it is definitely possible I left out a few of your guys' favorite boss slaying tools. I'd like to start this list with my new favorite hand cannon, the Unloved. Unloved is a strand, heavy burst hand cannon earned from Destiny's newest dungeon, Sunder Doctrine. Its perks are absolutely nothing special, with its best options either being Dragonfly or Hatchling in the first column, and Frenzy being the best pick in the second column. However, Unloved's origin trait gives this weapon an edge that other hand cannons can't seem to get around. Subjugation states that shots hit on weak targets create explosive ammunition upon impact, while shots on major combatants exhaust the target, applying a sever-like debuff to any yellow bar enemy or boss. The utility this weapon provides is almost unmatched, as it can deal with small enemies very effectively, while also providing support via exhaustion to not only your enemies, but possibly your allies' enemies as well. The only hiccup I can see players having with this weapon is its playstyle, as it functions almost like a pulse rifle, rather than a hand cannon. Besides that, however, Unloved has become my go-to hand cannon for almost all content Destiny 2 has to offer. Next, we have the Lotus Eater. This rocket-assisted sidearm is found through Nightfalls, with its adept variant found in Grandmaster Nightfalls. This is the only void rocket sidearm in the game, making it essential for some builds within Destiny 2. What made me fall in love with this weapon is destabilizing rounds, as its add clear potential is literally nuclear. Other rocket sidearms, while amazing, lack the add clear potential this specific sidearm is capable of. Yes, jolting and ignitions are very viable options, but nuking an entire battlefield with every shot from Lotus Eater just feels incredible. I am not joking when I say this sidearm has become a staple in about 80% of my loadouts. It can also roll Repulsor Brace, making this weapon provide a level of support other weapons just can't match. With the amount of explosions you will be producing, your character will almost always have an overshield active. Please believe me when I say, it is so worth farming Nightfalls to either earn the base variant or the adept variant, as both are going to carry you to places you have never seen before. Hezen Vengeance is up next, as it is currently the best rocket launcher in the game. This solar aggressive frame launcher can be found in the Vault of Glass raid, and is craftable. Its current god rule includes Envious Arsenal, allowing the user to reload the rocket after hitting a target with their other two weapons, and Bait and Switch, providing a 30% damage increase after the user hits a target with their other two weapons. If you couldn't guess already, these two perks synergize incredibly well together. Why use this rocket while other rocket launchers can roll the same perks though? The answer is simple. Time Lost Magazine. Time Lost Magazine is the origin trait found on all Vault of Glass weapons. It states that after using your super, your weapon's magazine is doubled and is reloaded from reserves. This allows Hezen Vengeance to soar past other rockets when it comes to burst damage, as it can potentially fire multiple rockets in quick succession. Earning this weapon from one of the easiest raids in the game is also a very big bonus, as you can earn the crafting recipe rather quickly if you commit some time to it. The next weapon might be a surprising pick for most of you. Forthcoming Deviance is a void rapid-fire glaive earned from the Salvation's Edge raid. It can roll with perks such as Demolitionist and Destabilizing rounds, but its real god roll is Reconstruction paired with Chaos Reshaped. The reason you're seeing a glaive on this list is because of the upcoming changes to glaives in the Edge of Fate. To summarize things, glaives melees are going to count as uncharged melees in the future, and will synergize with most melee options in your subclasses. Imagine a glaive healing you through knockout, or a glaive's melee providing significant damage increases through combination blow. Glaives are also going to scale with the melee stat in Edge of Fate, allowing for a 30% damage increase to its melee, if you focus your points into that specific stat. Forthcoming Deviance will also periodically heal you from its perk, Chaos Reshaped, providing 35 health every 7 seconds, assuming you have been in combat long enough. If your Guardian is used to playing in enemies' faces, Forthcoming Deviance is the clear choice when it comes to melee-focused builds. Praedyth's Revenge has quickly rose to fame now that it is considered by most to be the best legendary sniper in the game. This gun can once again be found from the Vault of Glass raid, and rolls with perks like Rewind Rounds, Kinetic Tremors, Precision Instrument, and Bait and Switch. The role I crafted includes rewind rounds and precision instrument, as snipers have always been a weapon I used after I run out of heavy ammo. Rewind rounds will return 60% of shots that hit the target every time your weapon runs out of ammo. This allows Praedyth to fire much longer than other legendary snipers in the game. Precision Instrument provides a potential 25% damage increase to all headshots after hitting a target 6 times anywhere. These two perks obviously pair very well with each other, as its base magazine is already 6. It is also important to note that Darcy recently got its buff, making it the Gallahorn of snipers. Darcy now provides a 16% damage increase to all legendary snipers if its perk, Network Targeting, reaches 5 stacks. If a sniper meta were to happen during Edge of Fate, you're going to be happy that you paired Praedyth's Revenge with Darcy. Next is Lost Signal, the first legendary area denial frame grenade launcher in the game. This weapon can be found from Episode Echoes related content, and can be crafted. Its best perks include Lead from Gold, Auto-Loading Holster, One for All, Vorpal Weapon, and Demolitionist, with its god role likely being Auto-Loading Holster paired with One for All. Area denial frames have quickly risen to be many's preferred ag-clear weapon, with choices like Versus Velocity Baton and Psychopomp being great elemental alternatives. What makes Lost Signal stand out, however, is its ability to roll with Auto-Loading Holster. The idea of spreading damage across an entire combat area while also having the option to switch to another weapon and clean up ads is what makes this weapon special. Lost Signal is also a stasis weapon, providing a significant amount of prismatic energy buildup for any prismatic build you may be running. It is actually crazy how fast area denial frames build prismatic energy in this game. Weapons like Lost Signal are also very effective for building bolt charge stacks, as it provides tick damage just like Le Monarch and Thorn. Given that constant damage contributes to bolt charge acquisition, it is always a solid option to quickly switch to an area denial frame during a damage rotation. Zaouli's Bane is still considered to be the best legendary hand cannon by most in the game, even after almost 3 years. The role most Guardians go for is Explosive Payload and Incandescent, as its ad clear potential is through the roof. I have personally used this hand cannon in many contest-enabled content numerous times, and it has carried me through many encounters and boss fights. Its time to kill is incredible, and its ability to apply Scorch to targets nearby after every kill makes this weapon sought after by almost every Guardian in the game. It honestly makes me a little irritated how good this weapon is, as I've been looking for a decent alternative for years now. Weapons like Word of Crota, Ancient Gospel, and the new variant of the Palindrome all seem a little weaker than this hand cannon for some reason, and I honestly cannot tell you why. Zaouli's Bane is just unmatched. This weapon can be found in the King's Fall raid, so it is a bit of a grind to obtain. However, it will rarely leave your side once acquired. It can also be found as an Adept variant, providing an extra bump in stats if that's what you're looking for. The final weapon I'd like to recommend is the Heavy Burst Rifle Nullify. This weapon can be found in the Salvation's Edge raid and can roll with perks such as Heal Clip, Subsistence, Firefly, Chaos Reshaped, and Incandescent. The role I have crafted and have used in most contest mode content is Firefly paired with Chaos Reshaped. Firefly not only provides an explosion after every headshot kill, but also offers 50 more reload speed for 6 seconds after the kill, allowing you to engage in fights much faster than alternative weapons. Again, Chaos Reshape provides health every 7 seconds, provided you have been in combat for some time, but also provides a 35% damage increase. This means Nullify offers area of effect damage, increased reload speed, periodic healing, and a massive damage increase, all for just playing the game normally. Heavy Burst Pulse Rifles also offer a very good damage output for a primary, and have a fair amount of range. I genuinely don't believe there are any downsides to using this weapon. Nullify can be crafted and can be found in Adept variants, offering additional stats if necessary. That wraps up the video for today. If you found any of this information useful or just enjoyed your time while watching my video, a like would be greatly appreciated. I'm a very small creator at the moment, and to be honest, I just wanted to try something different today. If you're interested in watching me live, I do stream on Twitch, and a link to my channel will be in the description below. Finally, I will be live streaming the Day 1 raid come July 19th. If you want to see any of these weapons be put to use, feel free to stop by. As a small-time creator, I am very active with my chat and comments section, so if you want to get my attention, you will. That's all for today, guys. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.